There's still a lot of things in this world that drive me nuts, so it's time for episode 3, warning labels. Right off the bat, I know some of you guys are asking, JD, how can warning labels possibly drive you nuts? Warning labels are designed to convey little tidbits of information to keep us safe or to keep other people safe. True enough, and that's why I'm okay with most warning labels, but there's a select few, a tiny little group of warning labels that make me want to tear my hair out, starting with hot coffee. If you've ever purchased a cup of coffee from the neighborhood coffee shop, you have seen these. They normally say something like, caution, hot, or warning, contains hot liquids, or contents may be hot. Every time I see one of these warning labels, the only thing I can think of is, I hope so. I hope the contents of this cup is hot. I hope it's hot enough to possibly burn the roof of my mouth. You know why? I didn't order iced coffee. I ordered hot coffee. If the liquid in this cup is anything but hot, the person behind the counter is going to be in trouble. For those who don't know, I happen to be a somewhat chronic caffeine user. I drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, and from time to time, I will throw in a Monster energy drink. And most of the time, when I drink coffee, I drink it hot. Sometimes iced coffee, but more often than not, hot coffee is what I like to drink. So why do I need a warning label telling me it's hot? Caution, be careful, hot liquids. Let's think about this. If a person ordered hot coffee, they expect hot coffee. They don't want cold coffee. Another warning label that drives me nuts is caution, razor sharp. You typically find this one on knives, axes, lawnmower blades, anything like that. Well, for those who don't know, I am currently in college. I am majoring in culinary art, which is something I've always wanted to do, and I've been having a good time. My GPA is good, everything is good, except a moment where I felt temporarily insane. I purchased a set of kitchen knives, right? And each knife was wrapped in a plastic sleeve. It had a plastic sleeve over the blade, and on the plastic sleeve it said, caution, razor sharp. I hope so. It's a kitchen knife. It was designed to cut things. It should be razor sharp. You guys saw my review of the Worksharp Knife and Tool Sharpener and the Worksharp Knife and Tool Sharpener Kin Onion Edition. If not, links are in the description. You guys know that I want my knives sharp enough to shave with. If a knife isn't sharp enough to shave with, it's a dull knife, in my incredibly nitpicky opinion. But caution, razor sharp is a warning label that drives me nuts, because if you're buying a knife, you expect it to be sharp. No one has ever purchased a knife with the intent of it being dull at the moment of purchase. And then, of course, the worst warning label of them all, the one that literally drives me insane up the wall sideways. The little silica gel pack that says, do not eat. You typically find these little silica gel packs in boxes that contain electronic devices. A couple of times I've bought pairs of shoes, and inside the shoe there was a little silica gel pack in each one. But every time I see one of these little things, it says, caution, do not eat. Warning, not food. Who is this for? Seriously, I have never been so hungry when unboxing an item that when I see the little silica gel pack, I'm like, oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. I'm hungry, it must be food. Nom nom nom. No! And I'm willing to bet none of you have been. If you bought a new television, you don't expect there to be food in the box with the TV. There is no reason to have a warning label that says do not eat. How about just a simple label? Silica gel pack, moisture control, print on the product what it is, we don't need a warning label telling us not to eat it because none of us are that hungry. But honestly, guys, the thing that bothers me so much about these warning labels is to a degree, they insult the basic intelligence of the general public. Think about it. Do we honestly need to be told these common sense things? Don't eat the silica gel pack, your coffee is hot, the knife you just bought is sharp. Do we really need to be told these things? Whatever happened to common sense? Survival of the fittest, natural selection. The moron who leaves the detergent pods on the floor where his 3-month-old child can get to it goes to jail for child endangerment and hopefully won't have any more kids because he's a moron. It's not the fault of the detergent company. It's the fault of the negligent parent. You shouldn't have to have a warning label that says, keep the detergent pod out of reach of children. These things just out and out drive me nuts. But what always makes me happy and puts a big old smile on my face is when you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications because you are following the official order for doing things. Thanks for watching. I'm out.